me, I die.
Lil' Kim, the first rap bitch to shake up the charts. Act like I ain't the leader of this million bitch march. Who got y'all rocking the Prada, the Gucci, Dior, Chanel, Versace, and Louis? Please, I'm the reason this rap game is unisex. I'm the reason bitches want bigger breasts. Show some respect where respect is due. Without who? Without me, there be no you.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Sweets the Queen. I know it's been a little minute, since y'all seen me. Of course, it's always been a minute since y'all seen me, right? Because I always got mad shit going on. As y'all can hear in the background, I can't even make a video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be mad. Anyway, I wasn't here for that. That's not what this video was about. I wanted to come do a quick, video on this Shanquella. I hope I'm saying her name right. Shanquella Robinson story. And the reason why it caught my attention is because, and this is the reason why I'm making this video. Basically, Shanquella Robinson's story eerily reminds me of Kenneka Jenkins' story. Now, for people that don't know, Kenneka Jenkins was a 19-year-old black, was she 19? 19, this was in 2017, 2018, black young lady who went to a party with her friends. It's like the same situation. Black female, out with friends, tragedy happens, nobody knows what happened. You know what I'm saying? Type of, it's like the same. And this is why I'm making this video, because it's like, I don't want y'all going down this rabbit hole. Like, me personally, I have not watched not one commentary video on this Shanquella Robinson, and also too, because I don't like to mix what I'm thinking with what other people have said too. So that's why sometimes I don't even like to look at stuff before I make my opinions or video. But I wasn't even going to look at no videos, honestly, because I didn't want to. You see how everybody, I'm seeing so many titles, so many thumbnails. Shanquella Robinson mother this, their friends that, they calling them the Cabo Six this. It's just so much. I don't even know where to start. What I will say is, I don't know, and if somebody, y'all let me know down below if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, I saw a video on the news of a little snippet of a fight, like 13 seconds of a fight, and the girl Shanquella was still talking and alive after that clip. So if there's something else that I'm missing, please let me know down in the comments or something like that, because I don't understand. This is what I'm... Now, Kenneka, they had hours. She was walking around that hotel for hours upon hours upon hours. Then they had hours upon hours of edited videos, chunks of videos missing, and, stuff like that. I'm sorry. I didn't even finish... Kenneka Jenkins, for those who don't know, I'm sorry, she went out with her friends to a hotel party. This was in Chicago Crown Plaza, I believe. And then she ended up in a freezer later on that night. None of the friends happened. Mind you, she was walking around the hotel for hours. Nobody know how she got in the freezer. Nobody. They said it was a freezer that wasn't in operation. Somehow she walked in the freezer and turned the freezer on in her drunken state. The way she was walking around, I don't even want to get on into, because you see I'm getting all hyped up again, because at the end of the day, to this day, I don't feel like Kenneka walked in that freezer on her own. I've seen videos, edited videos where it looked like people was carrying people, doing this, doing that, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again. This is why I did not look at any videos. And even I know Neek at night, she did this Sean Davy Way, they even saying this is getting out of hand. It's so many different angles, so many different, what I'm saying, from the titles that I'm seeing. Like I said, I have not watched Martin Lewis doing videos. Armand, he talked about it, once or twice or whatever, but Armand doesn't get into stories like that. Serious, he don't do stuff like that. But Neek, Armand, Martin Lewis, those are people that I watch. Lovely T talked about it a couple times, but I can't get into that. It's Kenneka Jenkins all over again. People putting their own, first, I don't know. Like I said, I only saw a 13-second video, so I don't understand how they even... at this point, I don't even know how the friends became a suspect. Let's start there, because what's on the video? Like, except for a 13-second fight. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's another video out there y'all put me on. Like I said, I don't know. Y'all put me on in the comments and stuff like that. But to my knowledge, it was a 13-second video, and the girl was talking and stuff at the end of that. How we go from that to broken neck, and now I'm seeing videos, shorts and stuff that the doctor did something wrong, and it's just Kenneka all over again. Because that was, everybody, they thought that they, because the Crown Plaza, was stealing organs and stuff like that, and they were saying that that's why how she ended up in the freezer. I don't care what nobody say. Kenneka, when she got pulled out that freezer, she didn't look like somebody that just walked in there and went to sleep. She looked like she had a fight. Her hair was all over the place. She had a plastic bag under her fingernails, and looked like she put up a fight. She had cuts on her ankles and stuff. And they just wanted us, the public, to believe she walked in the freezer, turned it on herself, and went to sleep. Or whatever. And I think when it came out finally, it was some seizure medicine or some epilepsy. I think that's the same thing. Seizure medicine or something. She was, I don't know. I don't know. But it was the same thing. The friends, the Cabo Six is the same Monifa and Irene. And it's just so much of a reminder of how we never found out what happened to Kenneka. Like, I don't know how far they are on this investigation with Shanquella. But, and I think I saw something about an arrest, man. And I saw, the mother this and the mother. I can't get into it, y'all. As much as I wanna, I can't go down that rabbit hole again. Because I went down the rabbit hole with Kenneka. Like I said, to this day, people still make videos about Kenneka. To this day, people still don't believe that she walked in that freezer by herself. As far as Shanquella, like I said, something happened to her for her to go from a little scuffle from what I seen on 13 seconds to in her autopsy she had a broken neck and broken back, and it's something happened. But what I'm lost about, and maybe I should start watching some videos, but I kind of, like I said, I didn't want to get my head. I got a lot going on in my personal life, regular life, and even on top of the not to take away from this video, but the celebrity stuff I can't really keep up with. It's too much. They doing too much. So when I catch celebrity stuff and I talk about it, it's a good topic. I feel like I can send a message, because that's what I like to do over here. Send the message with my it's deeper than the surface level or whatever. But send the message with my commentary, I guess, or whatever you want to say. But the celebrity stuff I can't read, so I'm going to be talking more about like me and my life and my situation. Like if a celebrity topic comes up, I'll turn it into how I can help the masses with this story, how I can like that. But other than that, I can't. The celebrity gossip, that's not what this that's not me, that's not what this channel was for, whatever. I want to talk to you. I got a lot to say. It's so crazy because I found, oh my God, I think I might edit this out. Okay, I'm not going to go there. But anyway, because this is not what this was, that's not what this was about. This was about Shanquella and Kenneka. Okay? But, yeah, I feel like, I couldn't get into the story because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole no more, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. I couldn't do that again. Because you're going to sit there wondering, like, dang, like, this could be me. This could be my daughter. This could be my sister. This could be... And, that's reality. You can't run from reality. That this could be your sister. And I thought... I would have never thought a story like this would have ever happened again after Kenneka. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you go out with your friends... I don't know. I mean, it's a difference between... When you go out with your friends, y'all all leave together. Watch each other's back, which was what people would kind of say with the Kenneka situation. But with Shanquella, no, people were saying that they set Kenneka up and things like that. I've seen things like that. They were saying that Kenneka was set up. But Shanquella, it seemed like her friends, from the story that I'm gathering, her friends were the abusers or the killers or culprits or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, stay by your motherfucking self. Keep your circle supposed to be there like this, because I mean, you can't even go out with your friends and come back alive. Then, like, you know what I'm saying? Or just your siblings or something. Like, I don't know. And this is why I'm big on, like, you know, siblings and brothers and sisters knowing each other and being together. And you know what I'm saying? Because when you have family, you don't need friends. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think, yeah, like, I can't. That's why I couldn't get down with y'all with that, because I want to talk about it. It's, you know, but it's so many stories different. I remember the space I was in when the Kenneka, that's when I first got on YouTube. Not when I first got on YouTube, because I used to watch conspiracies and stuff back in the day, and hair tutorials and stuff when YouTube first, like, was, like, you know, I guess first started paying. I don't know when YouTube started. But anyway, this was like before I got into YouTube, watching people like Armand and Neek at Night and things like this. Was like 2018, like the Kenneka. That's why I was on YouTube. Basically, how I found the Armands and the Neeks and Lovely Teas, because I was on YouTube watching Kenneka Jenkins videos, and the videos and hours of hotel videos, and you know, dumb editing. Like, I've seen video where it looked like but they was carrying Kenneka. And I've seen videos where, like, the edits, like, they had these red boxes over frames that were moving, right? And it's like the red boxes would be there when nobody was there, type things. Like, you know, so it's like, those videos was edited. Rosemont police. I don't care what nobody say. Outside that, I don't care what nobody say. That hotel has something to do with that girl being in that freezer. So, cause no way. She was walking around that hotel for hours. You mean to tell me nobody saw her, remember seeing her, nothing? Like, I just don't want to I can't get down. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again with the Shanquella Robinson situation. Rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to Kenneka. I hope they're both, like, you know, resting in heaven. I would never want anything like this to happen to anybody I know, anybody I don't know. Like, we as a black community, and my channel's for everybody, but I talk to black people first. We as a black community and stuff, like, we have to protect each other. Like, this is getting worse and worse at this point. I'm telling y'all, like, the turning on each other, the you know, crab in the barrel mentality, pulling each other back down to get up, get ahead. Like, you know, it's just so much. That's what I want to preach about on my channel. Stuff like that. Getting black people to smarten up, waking up, open, you know, stuff about stuff. And even too, I saw something, I don't know. I mean, since we're doing it, for instance, like, even the whole Brittany Griner, I haven't made a community post about it. She's back home in the United States or whatever, but I saw somewhere, just reading titles and stuff. Don't quote me anything, but her coming home was like a distraction for something else. I think Choke No Joke was saying something about it, but I know, yeah, it's like they do that. Like, you know, they do that. Like, you know how long they've been asking for Brittany? Prime example, you know how long we've been asking for Brittany to trade her? The man said no at first, but now, as time go on, when they could get setting out the deal, getting a Russian arms dealer free, now it's okay. Yeah, let's make some, like, you know, when they could have been, like, you know, it's like everybody wants something for something sometimes. Like, it's like, I don't know where I was going with that. But I was saying, well, since we was on the topic of women that's in the news right now. Well, not Kenneka's not in the news right now, but Shanquella Robinson situation reminded me of, oh yeah, I was talking about the distraction. Yeah, don't get distracted. I mean, I know everybody wants justice for her, peace for her, but don't get too distracted to it. That's all you're doing, and that's all you're thinking about, and that's all you're talking about. Because, like I said, that's how I got to YouTube, watching videos upon videos of trying to figure out what happened to Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's the connection. That's so crazy. That's you know, hours. And I don't believe that yeah, you know, Kenneka didn't be walking there crazy by herself. And yeah, just don't get too caught up, you guys, you know. You guys check out my other videos and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't talk about celebrities that much, but what I do, basically, it's a message underneath it all. Anything I talk about, you know, but I'm gonna be talking about like my life and my business. I started my business and stuff like that, y'all. So I'm just really trying to make way for me and my kids. I got 4 kids, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So your girl is be busy, and my youngest one is 1. My oldest is 10. So, you know, I'm just trying to get everything with my business going. Christmas right around the corner. You know, so yeah, I'm rambling. This video wasn't supposed to be that long. Like I said, this situation reminds me eerily of Kenneka. Rest in peace to both young ladies. And I'll see y'all later.